Good morning, eighth graders. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. I want to take this moment to share with you this week's 12 eighth grade pacing guide. And when you look at this week's pacing guide, you will see that the first thing is to look at the journal reflection. When you look at the journal reflection, the question is, what is the difference between popular votes and electoral votes? Should this system remain the same or should it be modified? It's a two-part question, so you can earn your 20 points when you answer this question. And on the bottom of the references, you could see I have a Khan Academy 3-minute video with Mr. Khan and Grover. It's a Sesame Street version. It's fun to watch, but it'll give you a better idea before you answer this question. Next, the second bullet is Unit 3, Acellus. We're on step 37. We're learning about the Spanish conquest and the colonization of the Americas. And you will see how Spain had sent out certain conquistadors and they ended up overcoming the Aztecs and the Incas. They were looking for gold. You'll see how they were looking for glory and how they were able to create colonies at that time, the 1500 era. And finally, when you look at bullet 4 and 5, it's to help you through National History Day as you look at your theme, communication, a key to understanding history. And this came from the National History website, but I decided let me put them on the bottom for you. You will see there's primary resources from the National Archives document. Look at that, radio, telephone, petitions, political cartoons, some great themes of how we communicated at that time to understand history and the different ways and forms they did it. Also, the Digital Public Library of America. There's some art, there's some literature, different ways that different people at that time communicated so we can understand what was going on. There's also some communication and protest topics, you'll see, and some communication and technology topics, very similar to the ones we looked at the webinar last week. And finally, the Smithsonian Learning Lab. This is one that's kind of fun because when you go in here, we have people that have already pre-made some topics for you, and you can go right in and, for example, go right where the magnifying glass is and type in a topic. For example, I know one student's interested in the Cold War. When you type that in, look at this. It will show you thousands of artifacts that you could search, primary resources to give you an idea of what may interest you. It's loading. Look at all that. 1,213 resources having to do with the Cold War. So that's your broad idea topic, and then you'll be able to narrow it down. And how the webinar really stressed, how does it relate to your local place that you live in? Can you make that connection? If you have any other questions, please email me, or I also sent Miss Tina and Mr. Jason, our paraprofessionals. They're here eager and waiting to help you as well. So yes, go through those 4 bullets of this week, and I wish you the best of work today, and make sure you turn in everything because today is the day that we teachers are submitting our Q2 progress reports. Happy learning, and I'll see you on Friday. Aloha.